Hello, Sagittarius. This is Casey. I am here to do your love reading for June 1st to 15th, 2020. Okay, first card up is Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Next one is Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, addictions can not only be between you and another person. This could be belief systems, points of view, stories you're telling yourself that are keeping you locked away from finding your full potential in love, okay? So first card up is the Ace of Cups. Scorpio had this too. Same place. Okay, this is new beginnings in love, whether it's love for yourself, love with another person, okay? It's something that's emotionally fulfilling, okay? Very exciting, very loving. Now, this is coming in pretty quickly. This is the Knight of Swords. This is a very fast-moving energy. There's been lots of transformation and change going on, okay? This is going to bring in some truth and clarity also in a situation. Now, I have the Death card. Now, the Death card is transformation and change. It's transmutation. There is no death. Energy does not die. It's only transformed from one state to another. One example would be water. You boil it, it turns to steam, comes back, turns into water. You freeze it, it's a solid state, it melts, and it comes back to water. That's transmutation, okay? That's a change of energy. So there's something that is shifting and changing and changing from one state to another. Now I have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, somebody is studying very hard, working toward what they want. The thing is, they're so busy studying that they're stuck in their head. They're not paying attention, okay? There's lots of possibilities. There's lots of potential there. The thing is, you have to focus on one thing at a time at this point in time. And I want you to tap into your creative abilities also, because one of the ways to get out of this stuck energy is to be very creative about what you're doing. Ask the universe, what grand and glorious adventure can I have today? Just ask the universe questions, okay? Now, again, lots of opportunities, lots of potential. This one said the same thing. There's a need to focus on one thing at a time, okay? Scattered energy. So again, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins, studying, learning. Maybe you're both studying and learning some things, okay? Focus on one thing at a time. Tap into that creativity. It's like the light is above his head. In this one, it's like it's trying to illuminate ideas, trying to illuminate creativity. Now, we have the Two of Swords. In the traditional deck, her arms are crossed across her heart. She's totally blindfolded, and this, yeah, the swords are like this, okay? Now in this one, she's taking a step back and she's observing. She can see through that blindfold. She's looking for the truth and clarity in a situation, okay? And that's funny because right above it was the Ace of the Swords, which talks about bringing in some truth and clarity here. So we have, okay, so I have the Death card on top, and then I have the Moon. Okay, this is bringing light to a situation. Now, we are the yin and yang. We are the light and the shadow all in one. We are whole and complete. We are not looking outside ourselves for somebody else to complete us. We are looking for someone to complement us, okay? Now, this is, what energy do you want to tap into? Sometimes you want to tap into the wild side. You want to tap into the logical side. It could be a need to pay attention to the shadow side. Those are the stories that we tell ourselves. Those are the thoughts, the belief systems that we have that hold us back. There may be something here. Like I said, we're whole and complete. We are the shadow and the light. Sometimes you need, instead of pushing away the shadow, pushing away things that you don't like about yourself or people don't like about you, take the time to sit down and talk to them and see what they're trying to teach you. Okay? There's a need to pay attention to the shadow side. This could also be mountains being made out of molehills, things being blown out of proportion, okay? Because sometimes the shadows are larger than the original object, okay? Now, everything you have been through in your life has been study and practice, study and practice. It's the same thing with the magician. He has studied and practiced his whole life and will continue studying and practicing his whole life. But he's to the point now where he knows how to manifest exactly what he wants. Okay, again, pay attention to the shadows. Pay attention to the story that you're telling yourself. If you're telling yourself that you can't have something, or something won't happen, or that you're not deserving of something, then you're going to manifest exactly what you're thinking about, what you believe that you're worthy of, okay? So pay attention to that. I do put on under my playlist, if you look under classes, there's something in there called the bubble technique. If you know what's holding you back, if you know some of the things that you are telling yourself that are holding you back, the things you believe about yourself or others or whatever, you can put them into that bubble technique and you can clear that energy instantly, okay? It's from a book called Healing Emotions in Minutes, okay? Now, we have the Four of Coins here, the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that is prosperous and abundant, okay? But at this point in time, they're not open to receiving. For one thing, he's covering his heart. Another is he's waiting for a ship to come in, but he's got his back turned to the ship. He's not open to receiving at this point in time. And I want you to be aware of one of the things with the bubble technique, if you choose to use it, is clear that it's better to give than it is to receive. If you do not know how to receive, the universe cannot give to you. So you need to clear that, okay? Just a suggestion. But this, yeah, he's not open to giving or receiving at this point in time. He has the success, the prosperity and abundance, but it's all blocked right now. Okay, so again, I have the magician studying and practicing in order to manifest exactly what you want. Pay attention to those thoughts. Pay attention to those shadows, okay? The story you're telling yourself, and start clearing that energy, okay? Now, I have the Queen of Swords here. Very logical, very clear thinking person. Okay, they see the truth and the clarity in a situation. They've gone through lots of transformation and change and know exactly who they are and what they want. And what they want right now is truth and clarity. Okay, very, very intellectual person. Okay. So that is the energy around love for June 1st to 15th for 2020. Thank you for all my subscribers that have been with me since the beginning. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Let me know if you would like to see me do anything specific in readings. I'm open to doing some different things. Right now, I got behind on everything because I came down with an illness. Not COVID. Okay. But yeah, it's been a couple months struggle here to where it really laid me out flat. So I'm trying to catch up on everything. And like I said, if you have anything that you would like to see me do on the channel, let me know. This is your channel too. And we do lives on Sunday nights between 6 and 6:30. We start in between 6 and 6:30 on Sunday nights. And we have a pretty good group of people. If I don't have the answers to something, we have a lot of people there that do and are very supportive, very loving people. They're just absolutely awesome. Okay. So that is it for today. I probably will not get the general reading up this weekend because I want to get caught up on the love readings because I didn't get to finish them all the last half of last month. Okay. I apologize to everybody. Like I said, I came down sick and it really knocked me for a loop. Okay. So everybody have a good one. I am going to go in and do Capricorn today, and then I'll do 4 more tomorrow. Okay. Everybody have an awesome day, and namaste.